ultimate bullseye every week with her hard riding. Straight shooting. And suspense.
Annie.
Sure is, Lofty. And the snow up on the mountains, and it's real sunstroke weather down here. Hey, we got a pound of leather if we're gonna get to Junction City before Tagg's train gets in.
That little brother of yours had better appreciate us meeting him. I just hope this saddle doesn't melt off before we get there.
Oh, Lofty, it's not that hot. Come on, the tracks are just up ahead, and we can follow them on in.
Here she comes, Bart. It's your show from here on.
You sure you can handle the job all right? Train's got to be wrecked completely, good enough to put the Dodson line out of business.
Think nothing of it, Mr. Haggard. Young Dodson will never hear me. Not with all the racket in that cab he's riding.
All right, we'll have your horse up the line for you. Get up there and keep out of sight until the engine passes.
Lofty!
Forget it, Vic. Nothing we can do now without tipping our hand.
What about Bart?
Our only worry about him is he might tell who he's working for.
What do we do now, Hackett?
One thing's sure, you won't do any talking. Playing for high stakes, Vic, you gotta take a big gamble to win. Bart lost.
How you figure on winning? They'll be expecting trouble now.
They won't be looking in my direction. You ride on back to camp and stay put until I get there.
You going back into Junction?
No, I'm gonna find out who our interfering friends are.
Ever seen him before, Paul?
No, I haven't, Annie.
Well, wherever he is, he won't be trying to rob trains anymore. What are you carrying?
Nothing valuable, Lofty. At least nothing he could have carried off alone. I don't get it.
He wasn't alone, Mr. Dodson. I saw two men lead his horse away from the old boxcar where he jumped on the train.
Would you recognize either of the men if you saw him again, Tagg?
Gosh, no. They were too far away. But I would know the horse one of them was riding.
It just doesn't make sense. What were they after?
It sounds like they were after you, Paul. Or else they were trying to wreck the train. Can you think of any reason why?
No, can't. Unless it's just because I'm such a bad engineer.
How come you're pushing the engine? Last we heard, you were in medical school.
I quit 3 months ago, right after Bud died.
We were all stunned to hear about your brother. I suppose Ben took it pretty hard.
Dad was awful fond of Bud. They were a lot alike, you know. Both loving the railroad and all.
Hasn't Ben working now?
Like I said, he was pretty fond of Bud. Hasn't done much of anything since he died.
How about you? You gonna go on railroading?
All the Dodsons have been railroad men, Annie.
Well, as long as I can remember, you've always wanted to be a doctor.
As long as I can remember, Dad's always wanted both of us to be railroad men. I was pretty disappointed when I quit medical school. And since Bud died, he hasn't any use at all for doctors.
Sure doesn't sound like the Ben Dodson I knew.
He's changed, Lofty. Changed a lot. Hey, I'm way overdue. I better get into the junction before Jim Hanna sends out a searching party.
Any chance of me riding the engine with you, Mr. Dodson?
I'd like having you, Tagg. We're short of firemen, and I could really use some help paddling that boiler.
Gosh, no kidding.
No kidding. We'll see you in town.
Right.
Make any sense to you, Annie? Paul, I mean, this Gunny. Why would anyone want the train wrecked?
I'm only sure of one thing, Lofty.
What's that?
Somebody does.
Hi, Jim. Hello, Dad. You both remember Tagg?
Annie Oakley's little brother, aren't you?
Sure am. She and Lofty are on their way in right now.
You're late, Paul. Had you in over an hour ago.
When you hear what happened, you'll figure I'm lucky to be here at all.
Yeah.
Come on inside. I'll tell you about it while I make out a single track.
Single track? Did you have an accident?
Well, not exactly, Dad. Fella jumped on the train and tried to gun me down.
Where is he?
There are two schools of thought on that, Jim.
What do you mean?
He's dead.
No one at the coroner's office could identify him, so we figured he was just a hired gun.
Either that or this blazing sun got to him. Sure can't figure it out.
Whoever planned to wreck the train will probably try again. When's your next run, Paul?
Tomorrow.
The day after tomorrow is the first of the month.
Why is that important?
It's our freight commitment, Lofty. The way things have been going, we've already missed too many deliveries. If we miss one more this month, we lose the contract. If that happens, we'll have to sell out.
Yeah, and the Dodson line will be no more than 2 streaks of rust in the right of way. With Bud gone, that's the way it'll end up anyway. No sense fighting the luck, it's all bad. Has been ever since my son died.
You have a fine son, Ben, right here. One who's given up an awful lot to try and make you happy. Can't you realize that?
I realize more than you think. Paul's not the railroader his brother was. His heart's not in it. And with Bud gone, neither's mine. I don't much care what happens to the Dodson line.
Hi, folks.
Oh, hi, Clint. This is Clint Hackett, one of the biggest cattlemen in the territory.
Hi, Hackett.
Hello, Mr. Hackett.
Mr. Hackett will be one of our best customers soon. All the cattlemen are going to freight their stock to market. There'll be big profits in it.
If Ben don't get back to work, we won't be here at roundup time. Especially if someone else is trying to put us out of business.
Yes, I heard you had quite a ruckus here. That's what I came over to see you about, Paul. Are you taking the train on the Mesa run tomorrow?
Schedule says noon.
Good, I'll be here.
Hi, Tagg.
Hi, Annie. Boy, did I ever have fun watching him unload the train.
Tagg, this is Mr. Hackett.
Glad to meet you, Mr. Hackett. I'm Annie's brother.
Well, my pleasure, young man. Nice meeting all of you.
Where you headed, Clint?
Oh, I thought I'd drop over to Brandon's place, see how the cards are falling.
Think I'll join you.
Fine, come along.
How about the luck, Ben? It's running bad. A poker game's no place to be.
Way I figure, good as any other.
Better than staying here and trying to save your own railroad?
I thought saving things was a doctor's job.
You thought right, Ben. And that's just where Paul should be, and that's back in school, learning how to save lives.
They don't teach them doctors too good, Annie.
What do you mean, Dad?
They didn't save Bud.
You were sure right when you said he changed a lot, Paul.
Oh, memories take a long time to store, Paul. He didn't mean what he said.
Yeah.
Good morning, young fella.
Morning, Mr. Hackett.
find out?
Everything I wanted to know. Young Dodson's taking the train out at noon today. This time there'll be no mistakes.
Sounds easy the way you talk.
It will be. I'm going to take care of it myself. This is their last chance to meet their contract commitment.
You still plan on piling up that train?
Definitely. The man who controls the shipping costs of cattle in this country can build himself an empire. I'm going to be that man. With the train wrecked and no contract, Dodson is all washed up. Naturally, Dodson being an old friend of mine, I'll take the railroad off his hands at my price.
Well, with you on the train, what do you want me to do?
This time we're not going to take any chances. The train won't be running loose. I've got a definite spot all picked out on the return trip back.
Yeah?
Now I want you to do this.
Sure don't envy Paul taking that run today. His heat doesn't show any signs of letting up.
No, it doesn't.
What's the matter, Annie?
Oh, it's Tagg. I can't understand where he could be.
I haven't seen him since we rode in from Dodson's.
He was so anxious to get down here early today. It isn't like him to ride off without telling us.
One thing's sure. You won't be riding far with that sun beating down like that.
No.
Ready to go in 45 minutes. Tagg show up yet?
No, he hasn't, and I'm worried about him.
He can't be far off, Annie.
Look!
It's Pixie.
Something's happened. Oh, we've got to find him, Lofty. If he's out in this heat...
I'll get the horses, Annie. Now, don't worry. We'll fight.
Oh, I only hope we're not too late. Come on, Pixie.
Probably took a fall and threw him. But we have to get him to town, Annie, and fast.
In here on the cut, Lofty.
Where's Paul? We need him.
Last time I saw him, he was down at the loading dock.
I'll get him for you, Annie.
Is he hurt bad?
I don't know. But if he is, your son's going to have a chance to prove a lot of things.
What do you mean?
Paul is the nearest thing to a doctor in Junction City.
Yeah?
Yes. And Tagg's life may be entirely in his hands. What is it, Paul?
High temperature. Deep coma. All the symptoms of thermic fever.
What's thermic fever?
Sunstroke. Complicated by shock from a fall. It's a wonder he's still alive.
Will he be all right, Paul?
I can't tell, Annie. I'll do all I can. I'll need cold compresses, towels, anything will do.
What are the boy's chances, son?
I wish I could be sure, Dad. He may be in this coma for some time. Without the proper drugs, it's going to be pretty tough.
Whatever happens, Paul, we know you'll do your best.
Thanks.
How is he, Paul?
It's too early to tell, Annie. You'd better have Jim wire Mesa. Tell them we're not going to make our scheduled run.
But Paul, what about your commitment? You'll lose the railroad.
It doesn't matter. What's important now is Tagg. He's my patient. I won't leave him. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm through trying to be something I'm not. Never will be.
I'm the one to say sorry, son. Sorry for a lot of years. I've been an old fool. Annie's talk outside started me thinking. And watching you, I realized she was right. The job you want to do, son, is important. Darned important. Don't worry about Tagg, Annie. With my son doctoring him, he'll be all right.
Hello, Jim. Lofty. See, the train's all ready to go. Where's Paul? Back room. How's the boy?
It's hard to say, Clint. He's still in a coma.
Tagg.
It's
What is it, Paul?
It's a normal reaction to this kind of thing, Annie. He's still a long way from coming out of it.
Then, you're not taking the train out, are you?
You bet your sweet life I am. From now on, the Dodsons are making their own luck. You gonna make the trip back with me too, Clint?
I sure am.
You stay out here, Annie. I'll do all I can. You probably won't know anything for quite a while. Maybe not till morning.
There must be something I can do, Paul.
There is, Annie.
What?
You can pray.
Annie, you've been up most of the night. Why don't you try to get some sleep, huh?
Thanks, Lofty, but, well, I couldn't get any sleep not knowing about Tagg.
Ben was right about making his own luck.
Oh, did you get the mace all right?
Sure did. He's on his way back, making a record run. Say, what do you think of that?
He'll be all right, Annie. The fever's breaking.
Thank you, Doctor. Tagg. Tagg. It's Annie, Tagg.
Hiya, sis.
How you feel?
Pretty good, I guess. What happened?
You had a bad spill.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. Pixie fell. Annie, that horse, I spotted it.
You mean the one that you saw with the boxcar yesterday?
Yeah, that's the one. And you know who it belongs to?
No, who, Tagg?
Clint Hackett.
Hackett? Are you sure, Tagg?
Positive. I followed him way out into the rocks and saw him meet another guy.
That'd be the second man on the boxcar.
Hackett's on the train with Dad.
Tagg, you just lie still and do exactly as Paul says. Come on, Lofty, we've got to get out there and warn Ben. He's sitting on a hotter kettle than he thinks.
Push this old boiler wrong, Ben.
And I thought I was getting rusty. This is just what I needed to start sharpening me up.
Plenty sharp.
Annie, look.
Get Hawkins.
Looks like Hackett was trying to corner the market on freight and cattle, Ben.
Yeah, he probably figured he could buy the Dodson line awful cheap if I took that nosedive off that trestle. Sure lucky you and Lofty rode out, Annie.
Well, it was kind of roundabout. You know, it's strange the way things worked out, Ben.
What do you mean?
Well, if Paul hadn't saved Tagg's life, we'd never have known to ride out here.
What do you think of that son of mine? Saved 2 lives and not even a full-fledged doctor yet.
Bullseye! Annie Oakley hits the entertainment bullseye every week with her hard riding. Straight shooting. And suspense.
Hey, Annie, Target's getting awful jealous.
He is at that. Take a look, Annie.
Come on, girl. Let's give Target something to really get jealous about.
Whoa. Hi, folks. Hi, Mr. Bishop. How's the birthday present coming, Annie?
Oh, fine, Carl. You're just in time. Come on, girl. Let's show them what you've learned.
She's great. What she's done with that horse. I just can't believe it. I can hardly believe it. 2 weeks ago, you couldn't get near that horse. You've done an amazing job, Annie.
Thank you, Carl. But this had to be a special filly. It isn't every year that your daughter has a 12th birthday.
No, sir, but she will next Sunday. Oh, Donna's sure going to be surprised. This is the first full-size horse she's ever owned.
You going to your store, Mr. Bishop?
Sure am, Tagg. Want to come along? I know Donna would like to see you.
Well, I don't know.
Might be able to fix you up with some candy.
Say, that's a fine idea. I never thought of that.
I'll just bet you didn't.
Candy's even worth falling into a woman's clutches, isn't it, Tagg?
Oh, Lofty.
Miss Smith?
Hi, Donna. Hi.
Be careful putting that stock up there, young lady. You could be hurt bad if you fell.
Oh, Daddy, you know I'm not going to fall. I could do this blindfolded. I've been doing it since I was 8.
I know you have, honey. And with your mother gone, I never could have gotten along without you.
Gosh, Tagg, did you come over here to see me? Heck no. Well, not exactly, Donna.
I told him we'd fix him up with some candy, Donna. Why don't you take care of him while I count up the cash and get ready to close up,
I'd like to. Come on, Tagg. Take your pick. Gosh, I don't know. Why don't you close your eyes and take a wild breath? That's the best way.
We've had a real good day, Donna. I'll have to give you a raise.
Gosh, that'd buy an awful lot of candy.
Well, come on, Donna. We got to get out to the ranch.
Don't you want to ride a ways with us, Tagg? I don't know. You could help guard the payroll. Say, I could.
Good.
Come on.
Here, Donna, you hold the money.
You know, Gil, that storeman's been getting plumb careless with his cash receipts lately.
Maybe he's a trusting kind.
Ready, guard?
Right.
Maybe we ought to learn him better.
Yeah, maybe we ought to.
Well, guess I better be going now. Annie will worry about me. Thanks a lot for riding out with us, Tagg. Glad to do it. See you later.
Thanks, Tagg. I think the payroll will be safe now.
All right, pull up.
What do you men want?
Give me that money sack. And keep your mouth shut. Much obliged.
You have to kill him, Emmett. I don't like it.
You might like it a lot less if anyone left to identify me.
Get out.
Donna! 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 Here comes Lofty, Annie.
How is she, Annie? Doc Moody say anything yet?
He's in there with her now. What'd the coroner have to say?
Oh, Carl was shot at close range. The bullet was a .45. Doesn't tell us much. Maybe Donna can.
I hope so, Lofty.
Will she be okay, Doctor?
She's going to be on her feet tomorrow. I want to keep her here overnight, though. She's not going to have an easy time with Carl gone.
Donna's got lots of friends, Tom. She won't be alone.
We'll take her out to the ranch in the morning, and I'll stay with her until she's back to normal again.
But there's no telling how long that'll be, Annie.
What do you mean?
You said she'd be on her feet by tomorrow.
And she will. But that fall,
You're holding something back, Tom. What's wrong with Donna?
She's blind.
It's a fine, bright morning, Donna. We'll have you out to the ranch in no time.
There's a specialist in Mission City, Annie, a Dr. Barnes, who might be successful with an operation.
Well, then you think there is a chance?
Slight one, yes. But a lot depends on Donna's mental condition. She's going to need careful handling.
What can we do? Do you think telling her about the specialist will help?
It might, if we could be sure the operation would be successful. But we can't build her hopes too high. She's got to learn to face her handicap. And that's where you, Lofty, even Tagg can be a big help.
Well, we'll do all we can.
I know you will, Annie. Keep her active. Encourage her to try and live as normal a life as possible. Make her try to forget. If you can do that, she'll be a lot better prepared to face an operation.
Well, we'll take her on out to the ranch and get her settled. And then I'll come back and make the necessary arrangements.
Remember, Annie, when you tell her about that specialist, no promises.
I saw him myself. They were taking her out to the Bishop Ranch. She's alive, Emmett. As alive as you and me.
Which is bad if she stays alive to identify me. We'd better take her right out to that ranch, Fanny.
But Annie and the deputy are there. What about them?
I'm in no hurry. All I want to do is to see that little girl before she sees me.
Can't you describe the man at all, Donna?
Anything you can remember will help us find your father's killer, Donna.
If I could only see, I'd recognize him. I know I would. If I could only see.
Oh, Donna.
Hey, I just about got lunch ready.
Oh, good, Tagg.
Lofty and I'll ride into town to see about the specialist while you kids have lunch.
Do you think they'll come, Annie?
He'll come, Donna. I know he will. When he gets here, an awful lot's going to depend on you. We'll be back as soon as possible. But Tagg will be here with you the whole time.
I sure will. I'll take good care of her, too. So long.
So long, Tagg.
I'll get that lunch fixed up, Donna.
Let's hurry, Lofty. I don't want to leave her alone too long.
The Oakley kid's in the kitchen. The girl must be in front.
We'll get him out of the way first.
Tagg! Is that you, Tagg? Tagg? Tagg, is that you, Tagg? Who's there? Tell me who it is. Tagg! Is that you, Tagg? Who's there? Can't you see I'm blind?
Take it easy, honey. They're gone now, and everything's going to be all right.
It must have been the same two that shot Carl. But why did they come here?
To kill Donna. I heard him say it.
And when they saw she was blind, they had no reason. They knew she couldn't identify him. Believe me, honey, from now on, I'm going to stay right by your side.
But Annie, how about tomorrow? What are you all talking about? Is the specialist coming?
No, he won't be here for about a week.
Then what is it?
Well, you'll just have to wait, Donna, until tomorrow. Now, there are two more. Thanks, dear. Here we are, Donna. Now give me your hand.
Annie.
It's a beautiful little filly, Donna, and she's all yours. It's a birthday present from Carl. He bought her a couple of weeks ago. Well, come on. Aren't you going to find a name for her?
Gosh, she seems so sweet. I don't know. How about Candy?
Wouldn't you know it?
That's a perfect name. That's just what I'll call her. Candy.
Would you like to try and ride her now?
Oh, no, I couldn't.
Why don't you try, Donna? Come on. I'll give you a hand up. Easy now. You're all right.
How's it feel?
Kind of high up.
You'll get used to it. I'll just walk you around a little bit.
But I can't see where I'm going.
You don't have to, Donna. Candy doesn't want to run into anything any more than you do. You're doing fine, Donna. Now we'll try it on our own.
Pretty good, huh, sis?
Yes, Tagg.
I could eat a couple sandwiches. All right, Tagg.
Tagg sure changed his opinion about girls.
Mm-hmm. And it certainly helped. You've all done wonders for her. If the operation should fail, she'll be a lot better prepared to face her blindness.
Hey, Annie, we better get into town. Dr. Barnes' stage is about due. And we wouldn't want that doctor to run onto the wrong reception party.
Annie, I do hope you'll be careful. Those killers will be desperate to try and stop the operation.
We've got a few tricks up our sleeve, Tom. Come on, Lofty, let's go get the buckboard.
Come to the stage, Annie.
Oh, Dr. Barnes.
I told you they were bringing in a doc, Emmett.
Yeah, if he restores that kid's sight, we're in trouble.
I'm Annie Oakley, and this is Deputy Lofty Craig.
Glad to know you.
How do you do? So you're the people who sent the telegram about Donna.
That's right.
It's certainly nice to meet you.
What do you think, Annie? We're about the same size.
Yeah, from a distance, I don't think you can tell the difference.
What's this all about?
Now, you take the team, Doc. We'll take on the way out to the ranch.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to perform a little operation on the dock with this. That's got him. Let's get out of here.
Lofty, you're all right. It worked.
Oh, sure thing, Annie. But I wish we could have grabbed those two.
Well, the most important thing was getting the doctor here. He and Doc Moody are inside with Donna now.
Will she be all right, Doctor?
I can't promise anything, young man. But her optic nerves didn't seem to be too badly injured. I think she's got a good chance of regaining her sight.
Scissors.
Keep your eyes closed.
Now open your eye very slowly.
I can see.
Thank you, Doctor.
Gee, Doctor, I wish I knew how to thank you.
That look on your face is thanks enough for me. You can forget about this bill, Miss Oakley. Let's just call it a sort of a birthday present from the medical profession.
The best part of it all is now I'll be able to see Candy.
Not for a few days, young lady. You're going to rest for a while. Then you'll be able to do all the things you've been wanting to do.
I'm afraid that's just what she won't be able to do, Doctor.
Those killers.
That's right, Lofty. If they think Donna can see, they'll try and kill her again. And you saw yourself how desperate they were.
You and Lofty can take care of him, Annie.
It's not that easy, Tagg. No, I'm afraid we'll have to keep the operation a secret. You see, those men think that they killed the doctor. And as long as they think Donna can't see, well, they don't have any worries. So if they do come to town, Donna can recognize them.
You mean she'll pretend to be blind until she sees him again?
You'll have to be a good actress, Donna. And it'll be dangerous.
I'm not afraid, Annie.
Good. Do you think you can run the store all right and still make people believe you're blind?
I think so, Annie.
How can you be sure these men will show up again?
Well, the general store is the only place in town that can get ammunition. Sooner or later, they've got to come back.
I'll drive you to the junction to get the stage, Dr. Barnes. We don't want anyone to see you leave town.
Good. Say goodbye to Candy for me.
Thank you.
Good morning, Donna.
Morning.
You got any chewing tobacco?
Oh, it's Jeb Barton, isn't it?
Sure enough.
Same brand as always?
Yep. I'm getting too old to change brands now.
I'm running pretty low on ammunition, Benny. We better ride into town and get some.
Yeah, we can say hello to our little blind friend.
Hi, Donna. How's it going? Nothing yet, Tagg. Almost 3 days now. Not even a sale brought him in.
Bought something, Annie?
No, I'm just going to get a bite to eat. I'll bring you a sandwich from the cafe.
Good enough.
Oh, keep your eyes open.
Sure will.
Hello, Sarah. There.
Whoa. Afternoon, Mrs. Cooper.
Afternoon, Lofty.
Hey, nice to see you in town again. Doing well, are you?
Oh, yes. Had to come in and get a bag of feed.
Hey, that feed's too heavy for you to carry. Here, let me give you a hand.
Well, thank you, Lofty.
Howdy, little lady. Got some 45 shells?
Yes, I'll get him. Donna. See you later. Bye.
Yeah, these will be fine. How much to owe you?
That'll be $1.
Hey, Emmett. She isn't blind.
What?
Didn't you see her reach for that bill? She isn't blind.
Wait a minute, Gail. This ain't the place to get rid of her. Let's get her out of town first. We'll get the horse and bring him around back.
Lofty! They're in there, Lofty! They're in there!
You be a nice little girl and keep fighting, nothing will happen.
But it's a trap. Annie and that deputy are out here.
We'll take the kid. She's our only chance for a getaway. All right, hold it. Yours, I tell you, and this kid won't get hurt. But if one of you make a wrong move, I'll let her have it. Drop your gun.
Do as he says, Lofty.
Oh!
Guess so.
Get out.
Hold it, Banning. Get the gun, Tagg.
This is one of the men who killed my father, Annie. I'm positive.
I'm sure a jury will be too, Donna.
Aw, I know what you're doing all the time. I just didn't want to tip him off. Gee, you're wonderful. And you know something else? What? You'll make an awful wonderful husband, too.
Don't forget to send us an invitation, kid.
Would you like to come over to the store and have some candy? No, thanks.
Bullseye! Annie Oakley hits the entertainment bullseye every week with her hard riding. Shooting. And suspense.
I'll show you some real shooting.
Okay. Let her rip, Tagg.
Get set and go!
We better take a look, Frenchie.
Not for a few years yet, Tagg. Guns aren't for kids.
I can teach you to handle a bow, son. Anything Annie can do with shooting iron, I can do with this Indian artillery.
Oh, you think you can, huh? I know you're a mighty good shot, Choctaw, but try this one. Tagg, see if you can find a piece of shale, will you?
Okay.
What kind of shenanigans is going on here?
You just watch, Choctaw. All right, I'm ready, Tagg. Throw.
There's only one woman in the world that can shoot like that.
Annie Oakley.
Right. And a little too close for comfort. Get your rifle.
Ain't that just like a woman? Who ever heard of shooting a bow backwards?
It's not your fault, Choctaw. It's these modern inventions.
Well, anyway, can Choctaw teach me?
Well, I guess so.
Just keep them pinned down so they won't bother us when we go into action.
Come on, let's head back to town.
Yeah, I can teach you how to handle a bow, but I can't teach you to outsmart no women.
I'll get my horse, Annie.
All right, Tagg.
You do that.
No, look.
Some crazy galoot.
He may be crazy, but he sure means business. Duck.
I see part of a rifle in the hat, Annie.
I do too, but this pop gun won't carry that far. Who'd be shooting at us and why?
Well, maybe he wasn't shooting it as a purpose.
Maybe he was.
That's him, and remember, I want him alive first.
Somebody's driving that team in an awful hurry.
Choctaw, come back here and get down. Sounded like a lot more horses to me than just one team. There's something funny going on. Choctaw, you keep that sniper covered with your 6-gun. I'm gonna try and get in range.
Can I come along?
You stay right where you are.
Keep on the cover.
All right.
Who was it, Annie?
Oh, I never got a look at him.
You sure hit the bullseye.
No. This is one time I don't even know where the bullseye is. But there's one around somewhere. Come on, let's get the horses.
Look! That's Sam Forbes' rig. But where's Sam?
Come on.
Sam was supposed to go to town today. How did he get out here?
Well, it must have been that buckboard that we heard.
Oh, Mr. Forbes! Whee!
Choctaw, come here.
Oh, it's time.
Come on, Choctaw. Tagg, you stay here and watch the buckboard. Here.
Time.
He's gone, Choctaw. Then we found Simon's body at the bottom of Eagle Cliff.
Any bullet wounds?
No. No, not a single one, Lofty. Somebody must have pushed him over the edge.
But who would have done it? He didn't have any enemies.
Well, who took those pot shots at us? And why was that wagon traveling so fast when we heard it?
The burying will be Wednesday.
We're all sorry, Choctaw. Simon Forbes was as square shooting as they come.
Best boss I ever had. Say, I guess I'm the boss now.
You?
You?
Yeah. Simon said I worked for him for so long that he wanted me to have the ranch when he died. So we made a will. It's real legal.
That was mighty fine of Mr. Forbes.
Yeah, but I'd rather have Sam alive than have a ranch, even a good one. And it's the poorest spread in Diablo. Well, so long.
So long, Choctaw. If we ever catch the man behind this gun, we'll know what happened to Simon.
That shirt not finished yet? Oh, Annie, I'm afraid sewing just isn't your line of work. You better stick to your guns. You're handier with them.
Well, that doesn't mean I can't sew. Just look at that stitch. Oh, no. Well, I didn't have my mind on my sewing. I've been thinking about that Forbes killing all week.
No, it was just an accident, Annie. Some Ranahan taking shots at you. Just a coincidence.
Yeah, well, it was too much of a coincidence for me.
Annie, Lottie, come on out! I've been practicing. Watch me plug that hitching post.
Well, that's no trick. Can you hit a moving target?
I never tried.
Well, here's one. You all set?
Uh-huh.
Shoot! Well, well, well.
Gee, Lottie, I'm sorry.
Nice work, Tagg. He asked for it.
Annie, Lofty, coming from the ranch, I saw 4 hombres fixing to hold up the Mineral City stage.
How do you know?
Well, they were in ambush, and they had on masks.
Come on, Lofty.
Can I come along?
Not on your life. Stay here.
Always telling us to stay home. Someday she'll need us when she's in trouble, and she'll be sorry.
Down to the right.
To the left.
You all right?
Are you hurt?
No, I'm all right. Oh, but that poor man, I'm afraid they killed him.
Are you all right, lady?
Oh, I think I'm going to faint.
Oh, gosh. Ain't she pretty?
She's the prettiest girl I've ever laid my eyes on.
She's even prettier when she's not unconscious.
Huh? Oh, what do you do?
Same as we would to a man.
I'm so sorry, but I'm just not used to dreadful things like this. Is the gentleman badly hurt?
It's worse than that.
Oh, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Elaine Forbes.
Forbes?
I'm on my way to visit my uncle, Simon Forbes. Perhaps you know him.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, Miss Forbes. Your uncle had an accident about...
Oh, no.
Oh, don't cry, little gal.
We'll look after you.
Sure we will. Lofty can take Miss Forbes back to town as soon as we get the driver inside.
Hey, let me drive.
No, that's all right, Chalk Tot. No trouble at all.
You're all just too wonderful.
Think nothing of it. I've got to look after the driver.
You all right now?
Ain't she pretty?
I think you said that before.
Annie, you're acting awful funny. Just a little bit jealous?
Oh, stop talking nonsense. No, there's something funny about that girl I can't figure out.
She seems all right to me. Maybe it's because you got what they call a woman's intuition.
Well, maybe I have. And why shouldn't I?
Oh, shucks, I didn't mean any harm. I guess it's just because you're such a good scout, a fellow almost forgets that you're a girl, too.
Thanks, Choctaw. That's the nicest compliment I've had all week.
Did Uncle Simon still have his ranch when he passed away?
Oh, sure.
Hi, fellas.
Hi, Annie.
Hello, Miss Forbes.
So nice to see you, my dear.
Thank you, Choctaw.
But why don't you call me Elaine? I'm named after the lily maid of Astalot. She's my ideal.
I never heard of Astor. What's his name? Is that someplace back east?
No, Choctaw. Elaine was a lady in a book about King Arthur by Tennyson.
That's right. Wasn't she wonderful?
Sure suits you. Lily maid.
Elaine, the other passenger didn't have as much as a piece of paper to identify him. Did you know who he was?
Oh, no, he was a stranger. And I don't approve of speaking to strange men.
Double room.
You were telling me about Uncle Simon's ranch, Choctaw.
Oh, yeah. You see, you being next to Ken, you should have got it. But he left it to me.
Why, Choctaw, darling, what's the matter?
Oh, I get to sneezing like that, and sometimes it almost kills me. But I'm all right now.
You poor darling. I'm so glad you got the ranch.
Yeah, but just between you and me, it ain't worth the paper the will wrote on.
Oh, I don't care about the ranch. I just wanted to visit Uncle Simon and rest a while.
Oh, Miss Elaine, ma'am. Well, you just bring your pretty little bones out there and stay all you want. Ain't that right, folks?
Good idea. It is.
Why, Choctaw, I think I'll accept your hospitality. It might be such fun.
Sure it will. Now, you go on up there and pack your dud. I got a rig.
You sweet thing. I won't be long.
Come on, fellas, I want to talk to you. Both of you. I found this in the dead passenger's belongings.
Key for an old-time key-winding watch. Huh. What about it?
I'll never see a man carry a watch key and no watch.
Someday I'm gonna get a watch, but a stem winder.
What are you getting at, Annie?
Just this. We never found the watch, and Elaine was in the stagecoach with him long enough to take it, and his papers. She sure jumped to conclusions when I told her about her uncle.
Oh, Annie. Annie, ever since Simon Forbes died, you've had plumb loco ideas. Elaine wouldn't rob anybody, and if she did, why would she leave all that money in his pocket?
I don't know, but... Well, he must have had a watch, a good, big silver one.
Well, maybe it was getting fixed. Say, I don't want to keep Elaine waiting. See you later.
So long.
Not much of a clue, Annie.
Well, maybe it isn't, but... Oh, well, forget it. Come on, Tagg, let's go get supper.
After all the trouble I had getting rid of Simon and Harris, and now that old fool Choctaw's standing in the way.
Seems to me I've been going to quite a bit of trouble myself.
Sure you have. But who does all the thinking? Who's got the ideas? You? Don't make me laugh.
Maybe we ought to back out.
Back out when that ranch may be worth $50,000? Listen, I'm gonna get that will and get that ranch before these clodhoppers get wise.
Yoo-hoo! Elaine! Are you ready? Are you ready, honey?
Choctaw, darling, I couldn't possibly go for a ride. I've got a perfectly fiendish headache. Would you be furious with me if I asked you to go to town to get some smelling salts for me?
Oh, no. Well, I'd be furious if you didn't. Now, you just lie down there and rest your pretty little head, and I'll hightail it to the store.
Any luck?
Got the old fool out of the way, but I can't find the will.
Well, we better put the squeeze on him.
No later than tonight. We haven't much time. The news will be out any day.
Right, be here after dark.
Harris's watch. Scatter the pieces.
All right, boss.
Woo! I'm an engine! Woo! Say, Pixie, look at that white man over there. We'll teach him to stay off our buffalo country. Gosh, lucky no one saw that shot. Say, we struck silver, Pixie. We've got to get to Annie quick.
To John Harris for 25 years of loyal service, Mineral City Division, Southwest Railroad. Tagg, there must be some connection with that key. I'm riding to Mineral City to find out who John Harris was.
What about Lofty?
Well, it's his day off. You stay here, and if he comes in, tell him where I've gone.
Okay.
I'm sure glad you play cribbage. You know, your uncle and me used to play most every night.
I just love quiet evenings. Oh, dear.
And some of these days, the sneeze is going to be the death of me, but not this time.
Reach, both of them.
Who are you and what do you want?
We're asking the questions, mister. You forged a will to this farmhouse. Where is it?
Forged? Why, you mangy polecat, you ain't forging, you ain't going to get it.
Oh, Choctaw, darling, I think I'm going to faint. It's my heart. I just can't stand excitement.
You mean you want me to give it to him?
Oh, anything just to get rid of them.
Well, just as you say, but now, don't faint, though, dearie. I'll give up. It's over there in my...
It's me, Elaine. Lofty.
It's that deputy. Come in, Lofty. Oh, what lovely flowers.
Not nearly as pretty as...
Why, you no-good double-crossing female, you.
You lunkhead! How are we going to make him talk if you kill him?
Get some water.
Oh, the rotten luck. One more minute and he would have spilled it. Oh. Tagg, where's Lofty?
He hasn't been in all day. Find out anything?
I found out plenty, but I need Lofty.
Oh. Oh, you poured enough water on him to drown him. Get him up here. Now listen to me, Choctaw.
Who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah, something hit me on the head. Say, you're a right pretty lady. How did you get here?
He must have lost his memory.
Oh, he's stalling. Well, you can't get away with it. Where's the will?
I don't know what you're talking about. The last thing I remember, I was playing cribbage with Sam Forbes. Oh, where's Sam?
He did get hit pretty hard.
Give me your snuff tobacco. One thing you'll remember is those sneezes. I'm counting to 10, and then you get this. 1, 2... Reach, everybody.
They were trying to get Choctaw's will, Annie.
Yeah, but I fooled them.
I sure hate to spoil your party, Lily Maid, but I just got back from Mineral City. They told me you were Simon Forbes' niece, all right.
You could have spared yourself the trip.
And that you also worked in a dance hall, where you found out that the railroad was going to put a spur line right through Diablo, and that they'd pay up to $50,000 for this ranch.
For this rattlesnake farm?
And it's got the only pass over the mountains. And that's why Lily Maid had her uncle killed. And Harris, the railroad man who was coming here to make a bid.
Now you reach me, Oakley. Drop that gun. Oh. This time I'm not counting, Choctaw. Where's that will?
Oh, I always carry it in my hat. Over there. I'm sorry, Annie.
Here it is.
party's over, Lily Maid.
Come on, get up.
Tagg, you shouldn't have followed me here.
You didn't tell me not to this time.
And his Indian artillery saved us.
Well, all right, but don't do it again.
Over there, Lily Maid.
Why, Lofty, how rude of you.
Come on out. Come on, step it up, step it up.